And I'm Vanessa.
And we are late to the party.
And full speed ahead for another Inner Geekdom Tournament Round 2 match.
Yep, and it's 2 in a row since the other one got delayed. We are doing them back to back. It kind of feels like the ultimate Schmoedown days.
Yep.
But we have Mara Knopic going up against Emma Fyffe. And
Fight for life!
Yeah, okay, I was going to say, this is tough to choose which one I'm going to go for. But we already know that Vanessa is a diehard Fyffe Club fan.
Yes.
So I guess your who you got is in stone?
Mine is going to be Emma Fyffe. I think that she's shown that she has a lot of knowledge in this game. Although I'm not counting Mara out at all, she is another head in this game that you have to be reckoned with, essentially. And she's cool and calm and collected, and I loved her attitude and her presence when her first Schmoedown. It was fantastic. I had a lot of fun with it, so I'm really looking forward to this match. I'm
gonna go for Mara only because I've seen Emma multiple times play, and the luck is constantly on Emma's side. There's just got to be a point, just with all the bad juju going around with all the Sables and teams right now in the Schmoedown, and Kalinowski's just corruption just running rampant. I feel like there's got to be a point when that's going to affect the Fyffe Club as well. So this could be it. So I'm going to go with Mara because of all the things you said. So we are going to get in a battle between Knopic and Fyffe now.
That's probably Jack's shirt. He probably found it.
The one, the only, the urban gladiator himself, Jay Washington is here, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm glad to be here, man. Thank you for having me on this.
It's good to have you here, man. So look, it's the first time to call a match with you two, and it's also another thing is that you are someone who has competed in the Inner Geekdom. You were in this tournament.
Yes.
You know how tough it is to compete under these lights.
Oh yeah, you got to study a lot for this. You can't just take it lightly, like, oh, I just saw a few movies, I'm good, I know this is in third. No, you have to pay some attention to these categories, especially when it comes to Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, you know,
Star Trek.
DC movies is a broad scope. So
I'd really like to get real sweaty in Back to the Future. We haven't really done that yet. Or Dr. Jones.
But you know, you've gotten this far. You've done your homework in this.
Right. And so, look, we've been talking about it the whole entire time.
But
the reason that we have this thing is because of Mike, the Killer Kalinowski. He's had this 16-round tournament here. Why we've been doing this, and inside of this tournament, you have seen Emma Fyffe, someone you know very well, who has now advanced, beating you in the first round.
Yeah, you got to keep bringing her up.
Well, that's what happened. And then she is going up to what some are saying the rising superstar after one match, the amazing Mara Knopic.
To watch Mara in her first match against Coy seemed like he'd never played this league before. Right? And Mara hadn't been here, and that scared me. And I was like, you know what? I might have a spot for her in the Viper squad.
Well, that's the unfortunate though, is that coming into the league and answering questions is one one but having the overall
bring her into the horse persons before
it looked like she played in 20 matches before. That doesn't happen very often in this league because you're trying to figure out what it's all about, and Mara just seems to have it down. But she's going up against Emma Fyffe. Emma Fyffe has done it all in this league, whether it's managing, interviews, competing. She's done it all, and I can't wait to hear from both of the competitors. Hear from them right now.
She's been there.
So here we are, round 2 of the Inner Geekdom tournament. I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, it's been a really good year for the Fyffe Club, quite frankly. I mean, you've got Mark Andraco, who's poised to be in a #1 contender match. The Shire Wolves are out there kicking butt. They are so close to getting that team belt. And then, I mean, Rachel, my God, she is the future Inner Geekdom champion. There's no two ways about it.
Round 2 of the Inner Geekdom tournament. I know, right? 1, 2. Very epic. Emma is so intimidating. I mean, when she's on fire, she is like Johnny freaking Storm. So, you know, it's intimidating, but I'm just here because there was nothing better on FX today, so, you know.
FXX?
It's gonna be fun. Originally, when this whole Inner Geekdom tournament started, I was told that my next match was going to be against Keaton Markey.
Pretty much.
And then Mike Kalinowski comes in and decides that he doesn't want that to happen, and now I'm gonna be playing Mara. Now, why Mike Kalinowski is getting to make all of these decisions, I have no idea. Thad, are you okay?
Well, you know, the fan reaction has been so overwhelmingly positive. Thank you. Usually I'm very popular as the butt of the joke rather than the... I guess I'm in on the joke? I don't know what the joke is. Is Kalinowski the joke? I don't know. He can be the joke. He's the joke. So I'm in on the joke.
Mara is freaking awesome. She's really, really good. So I don't know. I consider this kind of a test for myself to see how I do against a really formidable opponent. And ultimately, you know, a lady's going to win today. So it's a win all around.
Emma, today during this match, I'm going to walk in, I'm going to sit in a chair. I'm going to answer questions to the best of my ability. Then I'm going to shake your hand, win or lose. And then one of us is going to win or lose.
She's just, it's going to be me. I'm going to be one of those.
A lot of respect, as we know.
Which it should be. I mean, you can see that, but we also know Mara has a spicy side to her.
Yeah.
You saw with her interaction with Mike, and I don't blame her. I don't blame her. I don't blame her.
She's unique.
It's unique. That's what we're used. She's unique.
I think Mara is unique. When you expect
unique is the use for X-Men.
I have done a lot of these interviews. I've been standing there talking to people. You think that this person could either say A, B, C, or D. She says X, Y, and Z. You know, she says something you just don't ever see.
You skipped a whole bunch of letters now.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Because you don't know what's coming, and that's what she does. And her knowledge is second to none right now. So I'm excited to see both Emma, the Golden Mike, and Amazing American Knopic. Jay, what is the tail of the tape?
In the tail of the tape, we got Mark Knopic. Her strengths are awkward silences.
Oh, yeah.
Neutrons, that's weird.
Yeah.
Sarcasm, and she even had another one, never skipping leg day. I felt like that was a jab at me. I don't skip leg day. I don't skip. I do leg day.
And how about the Golden Mike?
And then we got the Golden Mike, Emma Fyffe. Her strengths are Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, and getting on my last damn nerve.
Skip leg day, you end up like an AT or ATST.
That is a good strength. All right, so how about if you're ready to go?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
3 rounds in the Inner Geekdom division of the tournament.
3 rounds to
Introducing first, representing the Fyffe Club with a record
Nerd Watch?
of 1 win.
It's been a while.
2 defeats in the Inner Geekdom division.
I just think of Nerd Watch when I hear this.
The Golden Mike.
Ken would come out and do his bow or his kneel.
Rachel the Crusher Cushing.
And she is the mother of dragons right now.
Oh, she's wearing the dress.
Cushing is here now with the mother of dragons herself, the Golden Mike. And Emma, which is very interesting, is that these two could compete.
That's what I'm thinking. Doesn't if Emma wins this, wouldn't she have to face Rachel?
She would probably place.
Probably.
She would probably place. Obviously, is coming off of that big win against Eric Zipper at the Collider Collision. All right, and her opponent. She is the Brown Dwarf Star.
Kiss a Wookiee, kick a droid, fly the Falcon,
and
through an asteroid, till the princess is annoyed. There you go. That'd be great if she played behind. She played behind him the whole time. That'd be great.
Way to hold
there you go.
Are we going to have to look at Zac Efron the whole match?
I believe so.
Oh, dear Jesus.
I like your mascot here, Mark.
Yeah, I like to parade around mostly naked men to even out the stakes.
Yeah, I like that.
All right. So here we go. Round number 1 is
Speaking of stakes, look at all that
the
beef.
competitors are going to get 10 questions in the realm of Inner Geekdom. They will have 15 seconds. Then let's get ready to Schmoedown! Here we go. First question is in the realm of Star Trek. Star Trek.
No.
What Beastie Boys song does the crew play to blow up the enemy ships In Star Trek Beyond.
I use Beastie Boys to work out. You know?
Do you?
Yeah, man.
Old school or
old school? I got a mixture, blend. You gotta have that both.
5, 4.
Can you please repeat the question?
Yes. Oh. What Beastie Boys song
Right
does
off
the
bat.
crew play to
Did I
blow
spell
up
it right?
the enemy ships in Star Trek Beyond?
Wow, using the JT rule early.
If you have to.
I mean, okay.
Okay, I guess it works.
I'd like to see that. I mean, I guess.
4,
Emma looks
3.
calm about this.
2, 1. Pens down, please, Mara.
I didn't have it. I'm not good with Beastie Boys.
All right.
This is a little bit of an on-the-nose guess. Intergalactic?
Oh, incorrect. Look at sabotage. Sabotage.
I had an S.
Something with an S.
All right, next question, Joe.
Your second question comes from the category of Middle Earth. Middle Earth, a place that no one else should go. In The Return of the King, what is the name of the steward of Gondor? Yeah, do you know the name of that? Without
looking?
Yeah, without looking.
Absolutely.
Have you not watched Lord of the Rings?
I don't remember shit. 5,
Please do.
4, 3, 2.
Let's call him
Please
Chicklets.
repeat the question.
Second one. There you go, Joe.
In The Return of the King, what is the name?
Chicklets.
What is the name? The steward of Gondor.
Chicklets style. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought it should have been.
Ploop
And
plop.
5,
Flim
4.
flam.
3,
I
2,
don't remember.
1. Pens down, and Emma.
Denethor.
Correct.
Cornelius.
Denethor.
Got it.
Good job,
Game
girl.
there. Okay. Next question here.
Nice.
Next
See, she used it. She used
Should
it.
watch
And
Lord
she
of
used
the
it
Rings
well.
again.
It worked. All right. Next
Yeah.
question is in the MCU. The MCU. First seen in the Infinity War. What is the name of the member of the Black Order who captures and tortures Doctor Strange?
I swear Black Order sounds like a rap group from like 97.
I bet you it is if you Google it.
It probably is, yo. I bet you
I
got
don't
like 9
remember.
members, though. They were right up under the Wu-Tang Clan.
What his name is?
5,
They didn't need to mess with.
4,
That's how it goes.
3, 2,
Squidward.
1. Mara.
Didn't have it.
Didn't have it.
Ebony Maw.
That's correct. Emma taking the lead here.
Emma.
Okay,
All right.
2-1.
Your next category is Harry Potter. In The Sorcerer's Stone, what did Ron Weasley's mother knit on his Christmas sweater?
Would you have gotten that?
Oh, hell no. I'm not going to even lie to you, tell you I would have.
See, exactly. 5, 4, 3, 2.
This episode is brought to you by
And
the
Emma.
letter R.
The letter R.
Correct, Mara.
The letter R.
Correct.
Next question.
Put an owl. I was gonna
Category
write
of DC.
ginger.
DC movies. In the Oscar-winning Catwoman.
Don't you do that.
I'm just kidding. Didn't win.
Don't you do that. Don't you lick other people.
In Catwoman.
I'm gonna guess.
What actor played the male love interest, Tom Malone, who shared a flirtation basketball team with Halle Berry? I heard Rachel Cushing.
She was upset.
I just heard Rachel Cushing
ex-boyfriend.
curse for saying
And he was in Demolition Man.
yes already.
It is horrible.
And he was also in
Miss
Coco.
He was also in Miss
There's some
Congeniality.
things
Damn.
3, 2,
I know it too.
1, and Mara.
Benjamin Bradley.
That one.
I wrote not worth remembering.
And Catwoman stinging the Fife
She's
Club.
not wrong, though.
So, all right, so tie game now, 3-3, because Emma misses.
He's Manny's
Mara
dad
gets it,
on Modern
3-3
Family.
as we get to question number 6.
Question number 6 in the category Heroes and Villains. I like to be a supervillain. In which film does Indiana Jones say, Nazis, I hate these guys? Now, I know you've seen Indiana Jones.
love it.
Okay, I know you've seen that. Do you own like a whip and a satchel?
This is a castle, and we have many
Fine.
tapestries.
4,
That's yourself.
But if you are Scottish Lothan, I am Mickey Mouse.
1. Pens down, please. Pens down, Emma.
Okay.
And what do you got?
Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Correct.
I thought it was Raiders.
Oh, okay, so Emma going back up here, 4-3.
I get that
4-3.
right, Last
Next
Crusade?
question.
Okay.
Next question. The DCEU for question 7. What does Diana say a secretary is called where she comes from after hearing Etta Candy's description?
You know, Diana scared me a lot. Wonder Woman. Like, she could just beat up everybody.
Is it weird to say that that's what
She's
attracted me to her?
Yeah, no, not at all.
5,
Like, powerful woman attracts
4,
Twist
3,
your arm.
2, 1. Pens down, please, Mara.
A pet?
Incorrect.
A slave.
It's slavery, but it's slave. I would give it.
Slavery.
Slavery.
Yeah, we'll give it to you.
Slavery.
It's because the way that you word the question is like, what is he?
As we get to question number 8.
Number 8 in the category of Star Wars.
Yeah.
No. During the attack on the blockade runner at the beginning of A New Hope, who died first when the stormtroopers were cutting through the door? A stormtrooper or a rebel soldier?
50-50 shot.
You get to flip a coin and just figure out what you're going to do. All right, is this how you flip a coin? Do you do a 2-headed coin?
5.
I spelled soldier wrong.
Depends on my life.
Well, because the door blasts open and then they all start falling.
2.
Can you repeat the question?
Yep.
All right, during the attack on the blockade runner at the beginning of A New Hope, who died first when the stormtroopers were cutting through the door? A stormtrooper or a rebel soldier?
Emma uses her first.
There you go.
Just do it at a 50-50 chance, so it's like you pick one right, you might get one
4,
wrong. Who
3,
knows?
2,
Pray on it.
1. Pens down, and Emma.
Am I going to regret changing my answer? I put a stormtrooper.
That's correct.
Yes.
Really?
Stormtrooper.
They figured right through the door.
We now have 6-4. 6-4
One or the
is
other.
our next
Emma's in
question.
the lead.
Marvel is the next question. In 2000's
It's an awesome scene.
what mutant is presenting in front of a congressional hearing about mutants at the beginning of the film?
Oh yeah, I like the first X-Men.
Me too.
Except for the dude who played Sabretooth. He just looked really weird.
Yeah, he's all right. 5,
This was
4.
bland.
I like them better than Leave. 3,
Yeah, I can agree with that
2,
one.
1. Pens down, please, and Mara.
Jean Grey.
Correct.
I
Emma.
put Professor Xavier.
Yeah, correct. So Mara coming back here.
That's right, because Charles is talking to Magneto behind the scenes.
As we get to question number 10, Jack.
Man, I
Question
need to
number
watch those
10,
movies
mixed
again.
bag. This can come from anything, any category, and a whole lot of movies. So put on your thinking caps. You dig what I'm saying? What
four
song
right.
plays during the
dig it.
church fight scene in Kingsman: The Secret Service? I love this.
Do love the first movie.
I love this
Second one
movie.
does not exist.
Damn it, what is
a
it?
clothing shop that can hook me up like that, but they don't have nothing for these shoulders.
Yeah. 5,
Shoulders are
4,
a bad thing.
3,
Don't
2,
remember.
1. Pens down, please. Pens down. And Miss Fyffe.
So total guess. Bohemian Rhapsody.
No.
Incorrect. Mara.
Flight of the Bumblebee.
No, it is.
But
That would be a great scene.
song.
That would be a great scene to murder. It's Freebird by Leonard Skinner.
Damn it.
Freebird.
That was like, it's not, I want to be
Look, we'll talk about epic.
sedated.
That first
Hell
round,
is it?
6-5. What a battle between both Emma Fyffe and Mara Knopic. 6-5. First round, Emma is up by 1. The
Another
wheel
great scene.
will now come around as we get to round number 2. Spin. Here we go. What a good spin,
You know what?
please.
This has been a nice match. Most people would have thought Knopic would have been just overpowering Emma the way she had her first round.
I
They've
did
been
not.
pretty even.
I did
match.
not think that. I think
Well,
Emma,
I was hoping that.
Emma's
Don't
really
judge me.
strong in that first
I
round,
had prayers on this one.
and it's coming back around. Where are we
All right.
looking at? Oop, oop, oop.
There you go.
Oh, she's
The
gonna
MCU.
keep it.
She didn't get Ebony
She's
Maw.
gonna stick with it. All right, I'll do the MCU.
Okay.
All right. All right, here we go. Mara, you
It's hard for short people to get in there.
got 5
Yeah.
questions.
It's hard for
I'm
everybody.
taller in the chair than without the chair.
5 questions in the realm of the MCU. Remember, you can go to multiple choice. Question number 1. What is Bucky's first, middle, and last name?
James Buchanan Barnes.
Yep.
There you
points.
go. That one.
Correct.
Yep. Exactly what
Yeah.
she said. Yep.
Question 2. What occupation does Agent Coulson assume Thor has while interrogating him in New Mexico during 2011's Thor?
That he is a doctor.
Yeah, like a security guard.
Emma?
Like a
that
military.
He is a security guard.
Answer
Incorrect.
mercenary. Mercenary. Question number 3. In Black Panther, who plays N'Jobu, Killmonger's father?
Sterling K. Brown.
2 points.
Correct.
All right.
Damn, girl.
She's getting that fat quick. Yeah.
Question
I had Ebony
number
Maw.
4.
None of the rest of
In
them.
Captain America Civil War, what is the name of Sam Wilson's drone?
Red Wing.
2 points.
Oh dang!
Yeah.
I don't remember that either.
And your final question here, in Spider-Man Homecoming, the thug that was thrown off the ferry has a tattoo of what on his neck?
A snake.
Spider? What's his name? He's on Mr. Robot.
I would like to go to multiple choice.
Is it A, lizard, B,
I'm gonna go
octopus,
scorpion.
C, scorpion, D, lion?
Scorpion?
For 1 point.
Not Mr. Robot.
So,
Orphan Black.
Mara Knopic
Who's he
is
on
up now
both?
12-6.
He's in a lot
It
of
is
stuff.
now Emma and Fyffe.
He's on Better Call Saul
spin and either tie it up or take the lead. Here's the spin from Emma.
This is a good battle going down right here in the second round.
She's looking for Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings.
She's very well in
She
MCU.
wants to put her voodoo hexes that she did on me.
On you.
And on this
Harry
wheel right now.
Potter.
Yep. So here we go.
She might get it the way it's spinning. Oh, she's got.
Coming. It looks like the DCEU.
Ugh.
DCEU.
I would keep it.
Gonna spin again.
Nobody wants that.
There you go. Woo!
I'll take it.
Even Warner Brothers doesn't want it. Then they changed the name.
Yeah, the world's
No,
a
she's trying to go
DC.
away from DCU and she's looking for Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings, obviously. That's
And it's past Harry Potter. Will it come back around? Middle Earth.
The other side of the
away from mixed
coin.
bag into Marvel movies. So we get into
So
interesting.
Marvel movies.
Broader.
Now. Marvel movies.
Yeah.
Your first question in the category of Marvel movies, Emma. In X2, Mystique helps Magneto escape from prison by injecting what kind of metal into the security guard's blood?
Iron.
Adamantium.
It's incorrect.
Mara.
Iron.
For 2 points.
Too much iron in your blood.
Whew. All right, Emma. Your
the
second
bar.
question. In Blade 2, who plays Dieter Reinhardt, leader of the Blood Pack?
Multiple choice.
Ron.
Is it A, Ron Perlman,
Ron Perlman.
B, Gerard Butler, C, Norman Reedus, or D, Viggo Mortensen?
Ron Perlman.
That's
1
correct.
point.
One
Good job.
That's correct.
Question number 3.
Love
In
Blade
X-Men
2.
First Class, what is Sebastian Shaw's yacht called?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Albatross, B, Red Tide, C, Sarakin, or D, Caspertina?
Albatross. I don't remember, but I'm going A.
B.
It's incorrect. Read
Mara?
those off. No, read those off to her first.
Okay. Is it A, Albatross, B, Red Tide, C, Sarakin, or D, Caspertina?
Saracen?
Red Tide.
No, the answer is
She said that
Caspertina.
See, wait. Here's one thing though. I thought that Caspertina was the name of the submarine, not the yacht.
Do you want to challenge
Want
it?
to challenge it?
I'm guessing no, based on everyone else's response.
Okay. All right. So next question.
Question number 4. What does Blade call vampire wannabes?
Familiars?
Oh,
No, but they're just like the ones that help them.
Yeah.
5.
multiple choice.
Is it A, freshmen, B, meatbags, C, familiars, or D, vamp babies?
A, freshman.
No.
Incorrect, Mara.
Familiars.
That's correct for 1 point. All right.
See, I would have taken that.
Emma!
I would have taken
Question
that guess
number
without
5.
the multiple.
Yeah.
'cause
In the Sam Raimi Spider-Man, what character became the Green Goblin?
Osborn. Norman Osborn.
Harry Osborn.
It's incorrect.
Mara.
Norman Osborn.
Norman Osborn.
All right,
Yeah.
so Mara Knopic has
in
gone
the
up
first
by 10
Spider-Man,
points
yeah.
after that round.
Damn.
It was
Just
close,
like that.
and now Emma needs to hit all 3 of her questions in the 3rd round, where this match will be over via TKO. Round number 3 works like this. The competitors are going to get 3. Emma Fyffe has to hit all 3 of these in order to tie the game. If she misses 1, then Mara Knopic will advance to the next round. Here is the first question for Emma Fyffe. Category 7, Emma, you chose weapons, tech, vehicles, and magical objects.
That's a
Come on.
thing?
Nimbus.
I'm with Mara on this one.
Wands.
You made that up.
No, that's what we have right here.
You heard my math. You think I could have made that up? What is the name of the sword that Bilbo gives to Frodo in the Fellowship of the Ring?
Sting.
2 points. 2 points. 2 points. 2 points. All right.
All right, Emma.
Come on, girl. They're ones you know.
Question number 2 comes from category number 4, Emma, and that is Back to the Future. Back to the
Come on.
Future. 3 points.
Come on.
Which song is played when George and Lorraine first
Earth Angel.
kiss in Back to the Future?
Earth Angel.
God.
Earth Angel. Earth Angel.
And it gets so like amazing when like
3,
the score kicks
2,
in
Do you repeat
too.
the question?
10.
Yeah, and he
Which
gets
song
back
is
up.
played
Yeah.
when George and Lorraine first kiss in Back to the
Let's do another one. Let's do something that really cooks.
I know it, but I cannot come up
Earth
with
Angel.
it.
Nothing?
No. That's
And your
Yeah!
winner by way of technical
Hell of a fight. God, she got it too.
the
Yeah.
amazing
She knew it. Mara. And Emma knew it. It just couldn't piece it together.
Mara Knopic advancing here after a very strong first round from both players. She just took off in that
right on the tip of her tongue, too.
I know, I hate when that happens.
Mara Knopic advances, and how about this?
See, that was good back to the
Knopic
future
going
question.
into that third round. All right, so now we're going to talk to,
No losers here. She gets to take Zach.
But Zach was sitting at Harry's or Roka's desk. Harry and Roka's desk. So now I guess Jeff and Roka's desk.
To Jenster, who is with both Emma Fyffe and Mara Knopic.
Rob those boys of that
What's up, Movie Schmoedown fans? Jen Sturger here with the amazing Mara Knopic. Mara, that was your second match, your second KO. You gotta be feeling pretty amazing right now.
I'm feeling great. I'm a little tired. I was gonna have an energy drink for lunch, but then I was like, liquid lunch, yes, no. So, you know, I'm good.
So, you know, you were down the first round, and going into the second round, you spun MCU. Wasn't it?
Yes.
Yep. And did pretty amazing. I really felt like you kind of got your spirit back in the second round. What were you feeling?
You know, it's kind of a crapshoot. You can get a question about something you've literally just looked at this morning, like sabotage. Because I literally just read that this morning. And, you know, it can just not come up when you need it. So I just got lucky.
Were you surprised in round one how Emma came out swinging?
No, I was not surprised at all. If she wasn't fierce, I wouldn't have been preparing to fight her.
Yeah, you know, so you faced Emma, you faced Coy. We really don't know who you're going to face next because, you know, this tournament has been so...
That was a great match. I just want to say, excuse me here. That was a great match.
Gosh.
That was fantastic. You did great there. I just got to say, it is amazing. Amazing that you're going to be facing Rachel Cushing in round 3. I think that's amazing. Oh, and remember what I said earlier? You keep winning, and I'll keep winning. We'll see what happens.
Do you guys, like, have him on payroll? What's going on?
I think he is payroll.
At this point, yeah.
Oh, Emma. That didn't go the way you thought it did. But you did get Zac Efron.
I did, yeah. I would say that really, truly, I am the winner here because,
They're like
look, I mean, have
triplets.
you seen these abs?
They're a little sweaty.
I mean, it's shiny, glossy, it just adds to the effect, you know?
You had a fantastic round one, and then the wheel just did not go your way.
You know, the wheel is part of the game, and it's one of those things where I was very happy with my performance in round one. It turns out I actually did know the answer to the Catwoman question, but I just was so adamant about hating Catwoman that I gave up on answering. And, you know, the last couple of times, I feel like it kind of goes every other for me. I get a nice strong category. I was this close to getting the Middle Earth category this time, but you win some, you lose some.
Anything you do differently? Would you stick with your first wheel choice, or?
Maybe. You know, the thing is with DCEU is there's not that many films, so they can go really deep. At the same time, I've been pretty outspoken about how I don't care for the X-Men films, so a lot of the questions were about those, and I just kind of don't think about them very much.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if you saw, but we just found out that Rachel, you're going to be playing
very
Mara in the next round, which is kind of great because you have two
in the
knockouts.
Marvel universe.
She has 2 knockouts. It's kind of the battle of the knockouts. Yeah. How are you guys feeling about this as the Fyffe Club?
I feel alright. I assume that means that Mike came through and did his corruption thing and made a decision.
Seriously, why, Mike, are you blackmailing somebody? I don't understand what's going on here.
I think that's pretty obvious. I think he's trying to put us off our game, but look, I'm playing one match at a time, and if the next match is Mara, I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
She is definitely a phenom. She's great for the league. I'm so excited to see more strong female players like us in here. But, you know, she's like any other match, I'll be ready for her, and I'll go into the final.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, the Fyffe Club still has a fight to fight here in the Intergeekdom tournament, and, you know, Mara is phenomenal, but Rachel's the original phenomenon in the Intergeekdom, in my opinion. And this is the thing is, again, Mara's really awesome. We really like her, and she gave me the Zac Efron. So congrats to her. It was a well-deserved victory on her part today. But that being said, I do think that Rachel can take her.
Reminds me of Cartman's Antonio Banderas.
Well, there
His
you have
mom's
it.
Antonio Banderas.
Alex, can we get him a towel or something? This is really gross.
Remember that?
Well, look at that. I mean, are you surprised? Mike Kalinowski steps in and goes, oh, I'm looking forward to seeing you playing Rachel Cushing in the next round. That's it. We're going to have the amazing Mara Knopic against Rachel Cushing in round number 3. Holy crap, what a match
that's something we could potentially have on the upcoming live show.
Yeah, well, look,
that's going to be a big one right there.
Yeah, well, what that means now is you're going to see those two go at it, and then the winner will play in the finals, and then we get the champion. Jason Inman will defend the championship against the winner of this entire tournament. Yeah,
man, so. I can't wait for this, man. It's exciting. Again, to be out the first round, it sucks. Let's keep it real. It hurts my heart. But to see Mara go further, and now watching her against Rachel is going to be something for the ages.
Mara Knopic is
a fast
2-0 now, and she has 2 knockouts.
I'll be going for Rachel.
2 knockouts to start. That is a very, very fast path.
I want to see Mara,
and now she's going to have the biggest match of her career as she goes up against
that battle between Rachel and
that is going to be something to crush her now. This is probably,
really
I would say, so far,
live.
looks to be the Crusher's toughest opponent.
That's what I was about to ask you. Who is the pressure on really in the next match? Is it Rachel or is it Mara? Rachel's been on a roll. Mara's coming in 2-0. Like, who is it really on? Is it on Rachel? Is it on Mara?
Well, Mike Kalinowski came in there first, and then Rachel had her words. Obviously, you knew Rachel was going to say nothing but nice things about Mara. That's what Rachel does. Rachel plays the game with respect. Rachel just wants to win that championship, but she also acknowledges how good and what Mara Knopic has been doing so far. So to see these two going at it, because now the question is whether or not Mike Kalinowski is avoiding one of them, which is possible.
That's potentially possible.
Well, eventually he's got to play one of them. If he makes it to the final, he's got to play one of them. So it was interesting, and I enjoyed calling the match. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me. I just really want to see Mike go down throughout all of this. I just want to see him go down.
Be careful.
All the flames.
Get your pink slip.
Yeah, this is true, man. I need all my money.
All right, anyway, guys, so this was a hell of a match. First, thank you to all of our patrons. If you didn't know, now we announced something really special. This is just for patrons. We're going to start doing exclusive matches. Don't worry, not league matches, just some fun exhibition matches. Some fun exhibition that you might see a new releases or a horror movie. I think we're going to do a Fatal 5. There's all these things that could happen, but they're not league matches. They're just something to reward the patrons for being involved. Thank you guys for being involved in the Patreon. It helps us go on every single week here. For Jay Washington, I'm Christian Harloff. We'll see you next time.
Paddington. Hey, Mara. Oh, hey, Rachel, what's up? I just wanted to say congratulations on your match against Emma. That was awesome. I'm so excited that you're a part of the league. Strong Women Geeks. I love that we're working together.
Oh my god.
I'm excited to play you. I mean, I just think it's going to be a ton of fun, but...
Ladies! Some of my 2 favorite competitors here. How are we doing? How's the league? Inner Geekdom's been going great, right? This tournament? Fantastic. It's fantastic for everyone. The competitors, the fans. Rachel, I just got to say, watching you, from where we started to where we are now, you have grown tremendously as a competitor. Nothing but respect for you. Mara, you're the superstar now. You're the golden goose. You're what are. The fans love you. We know what that's like to be the favorites at one time. But I mean, you got to say you're taking this tournament by storm. And do you guys know? I mean, we're into the 3rd round. You guys know who you're facing yet? Oh, wait a minute. I know you guys are facing each other, aren't you? So I mean, you got Lord of the Rings and Potter. You're going out and doing Star Trek, Star Wars. And what do you guys' thoughts on the tournament? How's it going to go? And how you guys feel about it? This a little disrespectful, don't you think?
I think.
Where there you have it, folks. We had a good fight between Emma Fyffe and Mara Knopic, and Mara, man, I love her wittiness and just going out there. You know what? Just playing the game, having fun. Emma too, having fun. I'm sad that Emma did not end up being the winner this time, but you know what? Good for Mara. Now she's able to go ahead and she's going to be playing against Rachel Cushing, and I'm going to be going for Rachel Cushing as well. But
it's something where I would love to see, and I don't know if it could possibly happen. I guess anything's possible in the Schmoedown, but I would love to see if Mara were to knock out Rachel, and then you have the knockouts going up against each other before we get to Inman, so you would end up having KO Kalinowski with his knockouts leading up, and then Mara with her knockouts leading up. What happens?
Knock out each other.
Yeah, it's going to be like the double knockout in Sergeant Bilko. That's a deep cut too. But yeah, that would be something I'd love to see, just storyline wise, the knockouts headed towards each other. But at the same time, I also would love to see that Rachel versus Inman, because like Inman has been calling out everybody that's been playing and calling out kind of their weaknesses with certain things that they aren't possibly strong at.
Yeah, I mean, even then he's saying that the only person that he kind of fears that could possibly take the belt is Rachel.
Right.
So if Rachel can bypass Mara and bypass Mike,
which she very well could,
or whoever Mike plays against, then she could be playing Jason Inman at the September 8th. But, I mean, it's getting close. We're almost into August, so...
It's almost here.
It's almost here.
But, again, at the same other... You know, if Mara were to make it, it'd be cool to have Mara in the undercard, and then you had Dan Murrell fighting in the main event, too, so...
Granted, we don't even know if she's... Maybe she's going to be part of the Anarchy as well. If they're going to put her in there, and if she is going... If she is partnering up with Murrell...
You never know, but I know that they are doing a video on the 4th of August, the 3rd of August, where they're going to draw managers for certain teams.
They're going to draw managers and like draw teammates, and they're just, it's one big draw.
Yeah, so we'll see how that turns out. We saw how this one turns out. What did you guys think about this match? Let us know in the comments below. You can also like and subscribe.
And do the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Stardust.
All the social networking gin joints, you know where they are. Kicking the party, fuel the party, keep the party going at our Patreon. Gets us where we need to go, like a lighter video, or you can hook yourself up with some of our merch.
Yes, we have at shop.spreadshot.com. We have a whole
Just Google Late to the Party and Spreadshirt. We're now in the Google search like we weren't before.
But we have a couple new logos in there designed by our very own Brian Ward over here. So it's good.
You got a Brian Ward, you got a Janine the Machine graphic in there, and then our buddy Diego with our Weekend at Bernie's one during our critically acclaimed match. But it's fun. Check that out. We're excited for them. But other than that, thank you guys so much. And as always,
now it's time to say goodbye.
This party is over.
Bye.